of figured out why they why they have these Velcro pieces that I was really harping on in the last video when I showed you guys the lights. Is because this thing is so tight that you literally have to pull this through to be able to take your light apart. So that's a little bit frustrating. They shouldn't be that tight in my opinion. You should be able to just pull them out, but you can't. So, but that's why I guess they've done it. And they get really stuck in these holes quite a bit. These holes that you put the pole into the actual light. They're really sturdy. These holes, they go way in there, and it's really hard to pull them out. So that's kind of a little bit frustrating. About 15 minutes to take everything apart. Things to throw out there when you're taking it apart. You got your fluorescent bulbs, and you got the little boxes that they're supposed to go into. The styrofoam that they come with is probably going to last you, maybe, if you're really careful, 10 setups and maybe 10 takedowns if you're lucky and you're really careful, before they'll completely, I think, just fall apart on you and you won't be able to really use them anymore. So you'll be putting your fluorescent bulbs in that box without really any good security, which I really don't like about the Cowboy Studio setup here. Everything fits in there very snugly. It was I kind of had to force the zipper to get all the way around, so that's a little bit frustrating. It's pretty easy, like, individual pieces are pretty easy to take down and set back up in the bag. The biggest thing is that there's so many pieces to take apart and put back in. Each individual piece was pretty easy, and so anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed my partial takedown, and check us out on Twitter. We just got a new Twitter account. Like I said, I'm re-establishing my company. I used to be known as Dispinat Productions. Now I have changed to David D Images is the name of my new photography company / videography company, and so, you know, I'm rebranding myself. I've spent the last 2 years known as Dispinat Productions, but I'm moving to Kentucky or Boston. Haven't made a decision yet where I should go. I got a nice job offer up from Red Blue Records. Great people that I was up with in Boston. Did some really cool shots at this nightclub. On a Tuesday night, they had over like 600 people show up to this nightclub. And it was like a rave kind of like thing. It was called a glow party. So really awesome techno music. The link to my website will be down in my pants bar, so go check that out, see what you think of the pictures. It's under, if you go to portfolio and then you go to nightlife, you can see some of the pictures I took when I was up in Boston at the Middle East, I think it was called the Middle East Club. So a lot of fun. Cowboy Studios, I still think for the 250 bucks, there's nothing better on the market. You just have to be super careful with it, and I really am pushing towards that it is a studio only lighting. Every once in a while, I'm sure I'll take it out on location. For the most part, it's going to sit in my studio when I move. Wherever I end up moving to, I will have a studio there. So anyways, David from David D Images and Media Unlocked. Until next time, guys,